Great British Pounds USD is setting up for a big move. Let me show you the key level you must watch. Great British Pounds USD on the daily chart have this inner structure movement for a long period of time now, which is we have this lower low and a higher low and a series of higher low, which indicate we have this inner structure movement for the Great British Pounds USD. So let's look at the major structure on the Great British Pounds USD. So the major structure of the Great British Pounds USD, previously we have this lower low, which is this higher low, price create high, then we have a higher low, then price create this higher high, then later in future price break below this higher low, which puts the shift of trend for price to downtrend for the Great British Pounds USD. Then we'll later see a price retesting this previous resistance level. Then after the retest, price move back down to break this major level, which confirm Great British Pounds USD for the downtrend. So ever since then, we have been having this inner structure movement. So these are inner structure movement of the major structure. So these are inner structure movement. So the major structure still remain on a downtrend for the Great British Pounds USD. But what brought my attention for a big move for this week is this. We have this price action setup here, which is this price action setup, this rejection candlestick setup on the Great British Pounds USD from this uptrend inner structure, which can trigger bullish movement, but the price action setup close on this resistance level. We have a resistance level at this area, which the price action setup close on, and so long price close on this resistance level, we need to expect a break of price, a close of price clearly around this, above this resistance level, before we can start looking for possible buying opportunity. Because we need a break of price above this resistance level, converting this small resistance into support, then wait for the price to retest it before we start looking for possible buying opportunity for price to continue to push higher for the Great British Pounds USD, because we still have this areas as still level to watch for the major sell. So once price hits this particular strong resistance level and price fail to break it, we might be seeing price resuming down for the Great British Pounds USD. But for the sell scenario, once we see price on the Great British Pounds USD break any of this inner structure higher low, this might trigger a retest. Then we'll see further sell for the Great British Pounds USD, because the major structure of the Great British Pounds USD still remain on a downtrend. So long the major structure on the Great British Pounds USD remain on a downtrend, we expect more of a sell scenario for the Great British Pounds USD. But currently we have this inner structure for uptrend, which is what we are responding to now. So long we have this inner structure for uptrend, this might push price back to this near resistance. So let's confirm if there's a possibility of price to move to this next resistance from the weekly time frame. But before we go to the weekly time frame, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more trading tips and forex analysis. So on the weekly time frame, you can see clearly we also have this bullish candlestick, which is this bullish candlestick close on this resistance level. So long price close on resistance level, this indicates possible reversal. Then we also have this level also as a support level. Then we also have this previous resistance, which is this candlestick, price close above, which shows this resistance level, price close above it converts to what, to a support level, which also indicates there's every possibility of price moving to this resistance level. But where is the price from? You can see that the price is from where, resistance level, which shows that it's not okay for us to also buy the Great British Pounds USD. Then we also have a long-term resistance level, which is this resistance level on the weekly chart. So long we have this price on this long-term resistance level, it's also okay, not advisable. So it's not advisable to also buy from this long-term resistance level. So anything can happen from this long-term resistance level for the Great British Pounds USD. So price might decide to start selling, because this area is a strong resistance level. And if you also check the structure of the market on the weekly chart on the Great British Pounds USD, we also have higher high and a lower high and price is also creating a series of another level of a lower high, which can trigger bearish trend for the weekly chart on the Great British Pound USD. So we also have this level in view for the weekly chart for the Great British Pound USD also. So let's go back to our daily chart. So, but before we go back to our daily chart, we created a price run trading course. And if you have been finding it difficult in making money in this forex market, this price action trading course is for you. The link in description below. So let's go back to our daily chart. So on the daily chart, you can see clearly that price is also on a resistance level, and on the weekly chart, you can see that price is clearly also on a resistance level. And the structure and the major structure on the weekly chart is indicating a bearish trend. So our scenario still stand on a bearish trend, which is also the major structure on the daily chart is also standing on a bearish trend also. So, but we need a clear influence of the bearish trend for price to break below any of this higher low before we start looking for selling opportunity for the Great British Pound USD. So our major scenario, because of the structure, still remain on a downtrend on the Great British Pound USD. But the current trend is showing uptrend, which might trigger price buying to this next resistance level. But it's not okay to do the buy because it's risky buying on a strong resistance level from the weekly chart. If you find this analysis helpful, like this video and subscribe to our channel for more trading tips and forex analysis. You can also watch my previous analysis on the dollar index, where I break down the current movement on the dollar index that is happening now. So watch the video at the top for dollar index analysis. See you in my next video.